Good morning. It's me again. This is Diane Steffens. And it just occurred to me that I wanted to bring another issue to you. Have you ever heard the story that Mr. LeBlanc, the Secretary of Department of Corrections, tells about the man he released from prison? And shortly thereafter, the man called him back and asked, could he return? He was afraid that he was going to get in trouble because he couldn't find any place to live, nor could he find employment. And he didn't want to get caught up in whatever he was surrounded by out there on the street. So Mr. LeBlanc allowed him to come back to the prison, and at that point in time made up his mind that he was going to try and not release any of his men until such time as he could find them employment and or housing. This was the basis for the core project, is my understanding. It's what put all that in his mind, and that he's been really working on reentry ever since. Now, recently, along with those lines, I was at a step out program, and there was a speaker there. His first name is Jeff. I do not remember his last name, but he is heading up a coalition that is supposed to be coming up with ideas to present to DOC regarding the housing issue of inmates getting released, because it's a very serious issue. If you have no money, you have no family, you have nowhere to go, you're immediately in a bad situation. You're immediately on the path right back to prison. Some of us are able to navigate and get things done, but others aren't. Therefore, there needs to be something established within the system that they have a place to go once they're released. My question is, have you ever considered trying to set up a halfway house situation like the federal inmates do? Every federal inmate that is released to a halfway house, whether for a month, 2 months, 6 months, up to a year, until such time as they can get on their feet, get a job, get their own place. It's like a transition program. It's not a monitoring. It's not like work release. It's not like they have to be there or report. I mean, they function like a normal free person, but yet and still they're in this location. It's a place for them to be in order to get themselves together. And I'm not going to take any more of your time. It's just something that has been going through my mind that I wanted to tell somebody. So here I am again telling you. Hopefully y'all can do something about this. I know corrections is not your top priority, but maybe it should be a level of priority that somebody begins to look at because of the cost of incarceration. Also, the conditions of the prison system is terrible because medical is so exorbitant and people are not getting the proper medical attention. I know there are lawsuits every single day, some of them frivolous, some of them legit. So anyway, okay, I'm through. Y'all have a good day. Bye.